Welcome back, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that. Thank you.
How was it out there, man? How was your trip?
I saw hell out there, honestly. I really did. There's a place called Ellis Island. Great people. There are people that look like characters. Ding, because I look like a character. But there's people that look like people. I saw a guy like a rock star and everything, but it was like out there is more. It's more so about real estate. How much can you pay for a room? It's not really about how talented you are. So I'd rather pocket that $10,000 than to spend it on a room, and then you have to. There's an extra $600 to do advertisement. So that's what, like, Janet Jackson's out there, Run DMC. Who's the other guy? A Quest Called Love. Is that his name? I'm not hip with that.
A Tribe Called Quest?
Tribe Called No. Quest Love. The guy.
Quest Love.
Quest Love with the afro. I did say Quest Called Love. I'm sorry. I get them because Quest is in there, so I'm mixing him up. What'd you say?
Sounds like a hell of an album.
That's hilarious. So yeah. I just. Honestly, going out there was a great experience though. Met cool people, dope people. They were surprised to see all of this. It's like you're in Vegas and they were like taking pictures behind my back, and I'm like, you wanted me to turn around? They felt like I was being like too like, do you want? I'm like, no, you can take a picture with me. And they're like, oh no, we didn't meet. Sorry. I'm like, no, I like it. That's good. You're promoting me. Yes, do that. They were just from every race, just man, you look dope, man. You look dope, and stuff like that. So I don't know what happened when I went out there. Something happened when I went out there.
How long were you out there?
2.5 months.
2.5 months? Damn. I feel like it flew, man. Because it's like you were gone and it was like, well, shit. Damn.
Right.
Look at Dimitri out there doing shit.
Well, it's most people tell me like, oh man, you're back now. I'm sorry things didn't work out. Things
move around now.
Right, but people think things didn't work out, and things did work out, because everything happens for a reason. Period. That's just what it is, and that's what I believe. And I think that people try to project. People will project, because somebody said that's how I would feel. Well, you can't project that onto me because that's not how I think. It's just that out in Vegas was fun. It was a dope experience. I met a person called Treasure, Sabrina, great guys. Walked through the door. We met a guy named Steve Byer, the biggest promoter out there, and he saw me. Said you are so. He says you are so freaking dope. He said you are so dope. And but he's like, he didn't know what to do with me because I would have to wear the wig of Micheal Jackson. I would have to do this. I would have to be the lady in line. I do Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places. And the lady asked me in line, we were waiting to go to the Legends concert. She asked me, I said, I do Garth Brooks too. She was like, you do Garth Brooks? I'm not trying to be offensive, but how? And what she meant by that is just like, she's so used to seeing in Vegas the skin of, people that look like, when you see Prince, you're looking at the people who dress up like Prince to the T and act like him. And I'm Dimitri Reeves paying tribute to the greats. I'm not this impersonator or this. I'm a tribute artist. I pay tribute to the greats. I had somebody today tell me that you are and that's their opinion. I know a lot of people probably get flack for this or say whatever, but that's their opinions. You better than Micheal Jackson. That's a big. Micheal Jackson was the greatest of all time, and they say you're better than him. And when somebody says you're better than somebody, just accept that. Accept it. We live in a society where we don't show self-love. We live in a society where as soon as we start to say, oh, I'm great, or I'm dope, or I'm this, or I'm that, so people say, oh, he's being arrogant, or he's being stupid, or he's being cocky. No, he's showing self-love because you have to wait for other people. We live in a society where we have to wait for other people to say you're dope in order for your stuff to be dope. And that's not where it's at. It's all about self-love, and that's why I do all this. When I get out the car, you don't think I see people laugh sometimes, but that's only 3 people out of 50 people that come to me and say, you're dope. That's my bow to me. They bowed to me. That's crazy. The girl said, you look really great. And she said, you look great. I said, thank you so much. No, she said, no, thank you. What did I do? I let my light shine, and I want to shine my light so others can shine their light. You're special too. Everybody's special. Everybody's special. And you have to believe what you think you are, you will become. That's just how it is. That's how it is. So most people don't understand that.
being out in Vegas, like, what would you say is the biggest takeaway from that experience?
You want me to tell you the truth in Vegas? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm taking my glasses off because I feel like I'm gonna get really personal with you guys. When Vaughn, my manager, told me, he said, Dimitri, because we were like, okay, this makes no sense. We're spending money, it's just the same thing over and over again. Imagine a whole bunch of chefs in a kitchen cooking. Try my burger. Okay, try my burger. Okay, try my burger. Everybody's trying each other's burger. It's not getting outside. It's just, we're all artists showing up every day, singing for each other and telling each other, you are great. So I go home, yes, I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, but you're not getting anywhere. And I realized that, I'm like, oh, and the guys there, people in Vegas are very territorial. You know, they're very territorial. And it's like, why? Why are you territorial? You know, we all can help each other, but they were. And we were very, so I just came back because I can make it happen here. I already made it happen here. I am so great. I am the greatest of all time, past, present, and future. And if you don't believe it, I'm sorry. But it's already here. I do Elvis, Prince, Micheal Jackson, James Brown. AC/DC. Queen. I went in the hood and did Elvis Jailhouse Rock. And the guys with the guns in their pants, yo, going off, shawty. You take any entertainer, you put them in the hood, because the hood will tell you the truth. I just spit, excuse that. The hood will tell you the truth. When you can go in the hood and do AC/DC Shook Me all night long, that is the, not the ad race, that's the whitest song. Meaning, no hood guys are in the hood, so like, yo, put on that AC/DC. That's not happening. But I made it happen. So that's because I believed in myself. And please, whoever's watching this, please believe in yourself. You can do whatever you want to. You can take over the world. Just please believe in yourself, because life is, that's all it is. Just believing in yourself, your belief. And the guy who owned Amazon, he had a cardboard over his desk. People thought he was crazy. In crayon wrote Amazon. In cardboard. And people laughed at him. They laughed at him. So you think I care when people laugh at me? When I have all this on? Think I care when people laugh at me? Can you just admire me real quick, Cam? Can you admire me real quick?
Admire you real quick?
Admire me real quick.
When you look this good.
God damn it. Take out your book of self-love. Turn the chapter, Dimitri. Verse when you look this good. That's what I'm telling you. And I tell people, and I'm not being arrogant or cocky, I'm just telling people, you have to love yourself. I had to learn to love myself. I went through breakups, relationships. You can't find love with anybody else. You can't find love in a boyfriend, girlfriend. You can't find love in a friendship. You cannot find love in family. You have to find love within yourself. You have to love yourself first. Then you can love other people. Then you can love other people. Then you can spread love. But until that happens, you're just playing. You're playing a cycle game all over again, over and over again. And you want to, why can't I find a man, or why can't I find a girl, or why everybody treat me bad? Because you treat yourself bad subconsciously. That's another story, because everybody's not on that level yet. Everybody's just, you know how many times I've said that to people? People come up to me and said, Dimitri, I appreciate you preaching self-love. They said that to me. I appreciate you. But you know how many people walked away because they're not trying to receive that message? Because they already been, I call it brainwashed, to say, okay, now he's telling me what to do in my life. It's the ego and the pride getting in the way. I'm gonna tell you something. They have to want to too. You can't force anybody because you're gonna push them away.
Facts.
They have to want to. You have to want to. You who's watching this, who you know, whatever's going on in your life, you have to want to change. You can receive a message all you want, but you've seen it firsthand when churchgoers go and they receive God, and then after Saturday though, after drinking, okay, I gotta go drink and nothing's wrong with it, but let me go do whatever on Saturday and then come in, oh praise the Lord, then Monday, that mother man, and all that talking. It's like, you have to want to change. You have to actually put forth change instead of trying to depend. I feel like people go to that sometimes. Just it's your responsibility to change. It's not on anything, you know, you can say God and all that, but at the end of the day, faith without works means nothing. So if that applies to your attitude and your personality. You can't sit here and say, you know, you have to act, you know, you have to learn and say, okay, I want to stop talking about people. Catch yourself. I caught myself plenty of times. I was talking about somebody, I was behind their back and everything. Okay, Dimitri, you're talking about somebody. Chill out.
Self-awareness, man.
Right. Because some people just don't realize they're doing that and say, well, I didn't do that, and it gets crazy. So. I used to watch him when I was younger. My babysitter played his DVD, his movie, and after that, I watched his movie, and it had Smooth Criminal, Speed Demon. It had all the hits in there, and what happened was I got on my knees and I prayed, and I said, "Hey, you know, God, what is my purpose? You know, 'cause I wanted to be a wrestler. I wanted to be Shawn Michaels. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be Shawn Michaels, honestly. I wanted to be Dolph. I guess Dolph Ziggler would have been me. I wanted to be Shawn Michaels. I wanted to be just like him. I would see him come out the curtain and go like this, and you can see the influence of Shawn Michaels in my routine when I go. You can see the influence of when I go around, when I go like you see that, and everybody's like, ah. You can see the influence of wrestlers. Ric Flair, when you look this good and all that, that's James Brown, Ric Flair. When he has the Ric Flair said, Buddy laying down, it was so hard for me to sit back and watch, you hollering my name. When last week I spent more money on spilled liquor than you made. You talking to? Hey yo, man. He was hard. It's like because in that moment it was like he said, in that moment he's like, I spent my money and spilled liquor than you've made, and he's like, what? And it's like I feel like that pause was him reflecting on like. You talking to? He's like, yo, really? Like, yo, this is who you talking to? Like, you know what I mean?
Like, you really acting crazy?
Right, That's where that came from, you know? And that's where that, I mean, I was in school doing that. In school, I was prom king. In school, I was friends with everybody because I was different. I knew I was different. And people used to tell me, Dimitri, you're special. You're special, Dimitri. Dimitri, you're special. Dimitri, you're special. Dimitri, you're special. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're just special. You're just special. And that's what they meant. You're not. I don't fall in line. A lot of people fall in line. They don't have time to think. You know.
You got your own mode.
Right.
Walk to the beat of your own drum.
Right. That's what I do. Yep. And my dad. I love them to death, but they didn't understand it at first, but they do now. And they still try to figure it out, kind of. But we've grown together. All this stuff has happened. My manager signed me, Vaughn Mason. Shout out to Vaughn, my manager. He's taken in his wing, taught me the ropes and everything. And that's what it's all about, though. Like it's like reach back and help somebody, and that's what he did with me. He reached back and helped, and that's why I'm reaching back to Baltimore kids and telling them, hey, yo, you don't have to do this. You can resort to other things than drugs and all that. When the kid said I want to be like you, that made me like I touched somebody. If I died today, I don't give a damn if it's one, and I'm thankful. There's one, I touched one person. Well, a lot of people probably, but I don't know them. But I've touched that kid, growing up in this era. I touched and they said, hey yo, I want to be, I want to be just like you. That's crazy. That made my night. That made my day. A church function. My CD skipped in the CD player. He said he didn't know what happened at the time, but he told me, like, he said in my CD at the time, I said, oh man, but it really his CD, he lied. They covered his butt. But, anyway, so he took me under his wing and everything. From there on out, it was just like, hey, let's go on the street. I said, no, that's crazy. My parents didn't want me to sign with him because of what happened to TLC and everybody. He was like, Dimitri, let's go on the street. I said, no, it's not going on the street because I don't want to go on the street because people don't think I'm on crack. They don't think I'm crazy, which they did think that after a while. But then they knew, oh, okay, they got to know me. But we just went on the street, and now I'm addicted. We'll probably be out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We just go out and perform and make a scene. That's what it's all about, making a scene. That's the world is your stage. That street sign right now, street light. Right now I can go pack that corner right now if I wanted to.
Pretty big intersection, man. That's a big intersection.
Yep.
But I don't doubt it.
Right. We pulled over so many people. It's so crazy. We pulled over so many people where the cops had to have. One time they had 10 cops and then a helicopter come over top of us and shine the light on us and figure out what's going on because they thought it was a riot going on.
Okay. You mentioned your family a little while ago. Like, pretty good relationship.
Yeah. Me and my sister, we aren't close, but we're close. We aren't close, but we love each other and we live for each other. Me and my dad, we aren't close, but we've grown a lot more closer than we used to be.
Still.
Me and my mom, I was always able to talk to her, but not too much about too many things. But I was able to talk to her. She's funny. She's funny. I'm more my mom than my dad. More. And Jazz is more my sister Jasmine. She's more my dad than my mom.
It's crazy how that goes, right?
That is crazy.
I feel like one kid always gets the other traits. It's never just like, oh, we're both just like dad. Right. We're both just like mom.
We always say my dad and my mom. Like I'll be like, Jasmine, my dad wants you. People say, why do you say that? Like it's like I don't know. They say it's both your parents. Like, we just say, my dad wants you. My mom wants you. I don't know why we say that. That is kind of like weird. That's funny. Instead of saying dad wants you, mom wants you, like it's like my dad wants you. I don't know. That's funny.
It's crazy.
I don't know what I am, honestly. I think everybody's at that point. I think our generation's like, we don't know, because we don't want to be wrong and I don't want to offend anybody. You know, we don't. I'll say it like this. I don't know, but I know there's a higher power, and I'm not a Satanist, so that should get you off, off kilter. But yes, I don't know. I don't want to sit here and lie to you, I've been doing music for about 5 years.
Okay.
About 5 years, possibly. Have I? I don't know. I've been performing for a decade. I just started music. I just started singing.
Oh, so you started dancing and you started singing later on.
Right. Because Vaughn told me I need to learn how to sing, and I was like, no, I didn't want to sing. It was boring to me. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. I'd sit there at the piano. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. You had to go over and over. That's like So I had to do it. I learned it, and then I started doing. Then I was like, okay, well, it got easier, and I started doing James Brown. And he's like, as long as you're on pitch, now that's why your sound comes in. Like you hear people singing, and their tone is weird, but at least they're on pitch. Right. So it's like their music is good. They're like, I was like, oh,
gotta be on pitch.
Hey, you're on pitch. And I can't fault it. So yeah.